All right, review number 3. We got Tombstone. Came out in 1993, rated R, 2 hours and 10 minutes. Do you know how many people have judged me because I hadn't watched this film? Do you know how many people have asked me to watch this film? Do you know how much I wish I listened to them earlier? This film was done so well. Let's dive into the cast. We have Kurt Russell, who plays Wyatt Earp. We have Val Kilmer, who plays his best friend Doc Holliday. We have Sam Elliott, who plays his older brother Virgil Earp. We have Bill Paxton, who plays the younger brother Morgan Earp. We have Powers Booth, who plays Curly Bill. We have Michael Ben, who plays Johnny Ringo. We have Charlton Heston, who plays Henry Hooker. We have a very, and I mean a very young Jason Priestley, who plays Billy Breckenridge. We have Stephen Lang, who plays Ike Clanton. We have Thomas Hayden Church, who plays Billy Clanton. We also have Michael Rooker, who plays Sherman McMasters. But we also have Billy Bob Thornton, who plays Johnny Tyler. Now, as you can tell on the cover, it's centered around the Earp brothers and Doc Holliday. Simple as that. What you don't know is that how accurate this is. The whole film starts off with, what's his name? With Johnny Ringo and Curly Bill basically terrorizing the Mexicans. And I apologize if that offends anybody with me saying it that way, but that's just, I guess, the plain way of saying it. They're cowboys, and they decide, they want what they want. They don't care what anybody says, which, I mean, back in those times, that's what cowboys did, Well, what they don't realize is, so we have Wyatt Earp, who's retired. He doesn't want to be a sheriff anymore. He doesn't want to deal with any of this anymore. He just wants to live his life. And so he settles down in Tombstone. Well, little does he know that that's right where Curly Bill and Johnny Ringo are going. And they continue and continue to cause trouble. Well, it gets to the point where Virgil is like, we need to do something. How can we sit here and get rich off these people if they're not, they're not striving? And it turns into a giant, you guessed it, a giant country western. And it's probably one of the most interesting films that I have seen. I'm very upset that I hadn't watched it earlier. But this film is so good that you get halfway, maybe you get like an hour and a half into it, and you think that it's over. But then it puts you on a whole different storyline of how much of a badass Wyatt Earp really is. And it's crazy the fact that these people were real people, and they were as much of a badass as you can see. Like, it's insane. Now, IMDb did give this a 7.8 out of 10. I give it a 5 out of 5. Like I said, I regret that I didn't watch it before, and it's a kick-ass movie. I highly suggest you check it out. If you are interested in checking it out, it is on Hulu, and it is on Prime Video. So, in the spirit of Val Kilmer, give it a look, because he's pretty fucking badass as Doc Holliday, if you have to ask me. So, let me know.